Alright, number 2, second round of mountain peaks. Here we go. So just set off from a place called Drumelzier or Drumelzier, I can't remember, don't know how you pronounce it, can't remember. Heading up a hill called Pykestone Hill. This is the beginning of, like I said, several. We should be doing at least 7 peaks today, maybe 8 if I can fit it in. See what time it is, you know, when we get up there. It is going to take about 6 or 7 hours, I should imagine. So we'll see how it goes. You'll obviously be here the whole time. So I've got quite a bit of feedback from the first video. Thank you very much for anyone who's been watching it. Watched the first ride. Like I say, got some really nice feedback from quite a few people. Again, thank you everyone for that. It's been really encouraging and whatnot so far. So I am pretty new to this. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just kind of improvising, I guess, but yeah, like I said, some good feedback. Some of it being the fact that there isn't a map on the video, so I need to include a map somewhere of where I'm riding, which may be here or it may be somewhere else. I don't know yet. But I need to put a map in somewhere, definitely. So that was the first thing. Secondly, something that I noticed with the first video was that I sniff a lot, as in I'm doing this a lot. And it doesn't sound great. I apologise for that. Well, I say I apologise, but can't really be helped. On the day it was quite cold. Quite cold today as well. Car was saying 11 degrees. By the time we get to the top, it'll be more like 6 or 7. It'll feel more like 4 or 5 degrees C. It just happens to me. I think it's normal for that to happen when you're outside doing this kind of stuff. It is for me anyway, but anyway, I tried to edit it out as much as possible. It did have consequences on the noise and on the sound. Did kind of dull out the riding noises, but it is what it is, I'm afraid. So if you hear a bit of sniffing, then not much I can do about it, unfortunately. So you'll just have to deal with it, I think, or I'll just have to try and edit it out a bit more, do a bit more magic on the editing side of things. So yeah, there's that as well. That was a big gripe of my own. Right, where do we go here? So believe we're trying to get up to that peak there. That's Pykestone. I think it's on the right hand side of this valley, not the left. Yeah, we carry on. So yeah, expect those changes to be made for this video. I'll just do what I can, I guess. So yeah, weather forecast for today is, like I say, it's kind of a little chilly, quite rainy. It was raining a couple of minutes ago. It's stopped now. It's actually turned very sunny for some reason. So expect a little bit of rain, a little bit chilly, probably quite windy as well. Winds of 20 to 25 kilometers an hour, I think. So there's that too. Right. So I think I'll head up here, maybe keep the camera going, get a little bit of footage on the way up, and then see you at the top on Pykestone Hill. From there we go onto a peak called the Scrape. And then there's a couple of others. There's a bridge over there, isn't there? Use the bridge! So yeah, like I was saying, Pykestone Hill, the Scrape. And then after that, it's Middle Hill, followed by Drumelzier Law. Followed by Middle Hill. I don't know if I've already said that. Which way? I believe it's this way. But yeah, we'll get to them when we get to them. What I know is that there's seven peaks in total, maybe 8 depending on time restrictions. The left it's sort of 10:05. It's probably about 10 past now. Obviously I want to be done before it gets dark, around about 5:05. So we'll see what sort of time it is when we get up there and whatnot. So yeah, see how it goes. But so far day's not looking too bad, not too bad at all. Alright, so here we are, top of the Scrape, the first of several to come. Yeah, so as you can see it's a little bit foggy, a few clouds around, a little bit breezy, a little bit chilly, not too bad. Time is 11:20. Now, funny thing is, I said I'd be up here at 12:30. It's 11:30, so I'm up here an hour early, which is that's not bad news. Pretty good news actually. So this is the first one. Nothing much up here, I guess, just a few views. So yeah, Pykestone Hill next, which is that one there. I don't know if you probably can't see. On that hill, there's a tiny little bit of concrete sticking up. And that is what is known as the trig point. At the top of it, it's just like a little block of concrete. You'll see when we get up there. Usually used for navigation, or was used for plotting the landscape back in the day when they were trying to figure out what's where and whatnot. Something like that, I believe. If you ever want to know what a trig point is. So I'm gonna head down there now. Head down and then up. Might have a little something to eat first, and then I will see you up there, I think. Not much else to say here, so yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, so this is the top of Pykestone Hill, I believe. That's the trig point there. Yeah, it's wind's picking up a bit. I don't know if you can tell. Seems a little bit windy up here, a bit wetter as well. I'm getting soaked. So yeah, as I was talking about, that's the trig point. That's what they look like if you ever come across one, big block of concrete or stone. Used to map out the hills and the mountains, I guess. Use a mathematical method known as triangulation to figure out what's where and whatnot. So You know, if you ever think all that math stuff in school is boring, if you ever heard triangulation before and thought, no, I'll never use that, that's pointless, stupid, and rubbish, well, there you go, that's that's what it's used for, finding places, I guess. I'm just going to double check that we are where we are, and then, because it's got quite foggy, I'm going to see where's next. The next one should be a place called Drumelzier Law. Drumelzier Law is the next peak. It's kind of at the way. It's actually over there. Yeah, there's like a, what's known as a saddle. Kind of goes down and goes up. You can just about see that over there. Yeah, it's not an easy one to get up and down. It's a little steep, but shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so we'll head over there now, and I guess I'll see you over there. Might take a little bit of footage on the way, just yeah, keep you all entertained, I guess. See you there. Massive bog. Brilliant. I give you Scotland. One massive bog. So I was just walking across this boggy mire here, trying to get over to there, and come across this jumper. Lovely, disgusting coat thing. Low Alpine, look at that. Oh, it's a shirt, look at that, cool. If anyone's lost a Low Alpine shirt, size large, then let me know. I know where it is. So just on my way to Drumelzier Law, Drumelzier, come across this. Honestly, you can see this thing from miles away. It's just a big pile of rocks, I guess. Looks like. Nothing particularly special about it. This isn't a peak, or maybe it is. But I know it's not Drumelzier Law. That's over there, I do believe. So we're going to carry on going that way, and then we've got to come back this way and head to Middle Hill, which is over there, I think. Yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, so at the top of Drumelzier Law, you might be able to tell it's quite windy. A little bit rainy as well. I'm going to get off here now as soon as I can. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest. I don't think it's worth checking really. Although, actually, time's 12:30. I started to be here in, what was it, like 3 hours? An hour early, I believe. Maybe even an hour and a half. So, again, I've got plenty of time. So I'm going to head down now and then head to Middle Hill, which I believe is there somewhere. So I will see you there. here we are on top of Middle Hill. Again, not much here, not even a cairn to be honest, which is a bit surprising, but no, this is the top of Middle Hill. Just double check now, and it is. That there is Drumelzier Law. That's where we went up and down. That little section there, that was quite fun. From here we go on to a place called Dollar Law, which is just over there. You might be able to see, probably not, there's a track running just up there between the saddle. We're basically aiming to get up there on top and then down again, and then we head on to Cranwell Crag, I believe it's called, yeah, Cranwell Crag, and then on to Hunt Law. And if we've got time, and if we feel like, we might even go to Broad Law, which is the 8th peak, which is I think the one in the cloud over there. But yeah, Dollar Law, Cranwell Crag, and then what's it called, Hunt Law, and then down into the valley, and then that's it. We are still a little bit early, but yeah, just gotta move on. So I will see you at the top of Dollar Law. See you there. Dollar Law now, and look what I found. I don't know if you can see that. I'll just point the camera. So that is a caterpillar. Obviously I don't want to get too close in case it's disturbing. But yeah, interesting find. Middle of March, fairy caterpillar just doing its thing. I don't know what kind of caterpillar it is, but I might look it up. Feel free to do the research and put it in the comments, but yeah, cute. Look at him go. I'm going to stay away from him. Let him do his thing. You've got a long climb, buddy. You've got a long climb. You and me both. Good luck. Alright. We are at Dollar Law. This is the top. Pretty sure this is going to be one of the, if not the highest peaks that we're going to hit today. I know it's pretty high. My god, it feels high. Like, what a blamming climb, that's all I've got to say. What a climb. Oh. That took forever. I'm going to say this lovely shelter that's been provided for me. See this? Big patch of snow. That's what I'm working with here. That's how cold it is right now. Well, it doesn't feel it. It doesn't feel it at all. Alright, so here's the deal. Basically, Cranwell Crag, I believe, is that one in the clouds just there. We've got a couple of peaks to get over before we get to it, that one, and then we go up it, and then we can either go into Broad Law, which is just past it, or we go on to the last peak over there. I think I'm going to ignore Broad Law because it's just too cold, too windy, too wet, and I'm just going to head straight up to it. A few ups and downs to get to it, and then we get to the top of it, and then that's pretty much it. It's down from there, up the last one, which I think is that one there, and then down into the valley, and then we're done. But we are like 15 minutes early at the moment, so we've still got a little bit of time, but we've got to get moving. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to see you there. So here we are, this is it, almost to the end. I believe this is Cranwell Crag, on the top of Cranwell Crag. That over there in the clouds is Broad Law. You can't see it now, but there's a massive mast to the top of that, and it looks pretty impressive. But honestly, I don't know what time it is at the moment, but I'm shattered. I'm knackered. I'm gonna head down now to the last peak, which I believe is over that way somewhere. I need to double check. And then it's down, so it's basically down and then up to that peak and then right down into the valley, and then that's done. I'm just going to check the time now, and then well, I really am tempted to head over there, to be honest. I really am, but seeing I know it goes down and then up again, I'm not going to head a Broad Law just because effort, basically. I'm actually half an hour early, so we're just not going to do it because the weather's coming in as well. The cloud is coming in, and I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna head straight down now to the next peak, and then it's down from there. This is the fun part. This is the part I've been waiting for. It should be one massive descent. It might not be very well set up. It might be very bumpy. There might or might not be a track. I don't know. Looks like there's something. But I guess we're going to find out pretty soon. So let's go, I guess, and see what this is like. Very, very bumpy. I'm going to take it slow. It's also very, very wet. Oh man, I swear this bike has suspension. Whoa. Got a bit sideways there. Oh man, what is this? What is this? Oh, this is so stupid. So bumpy. Man, I'm not even putting a pedal in and it's just going. Ugh. Ugh. Jesus! My legs are killing me. Oh, I'm gonna sit down. That was fun. That was real fun. Now what? Alright, so we are at the top of Hunt Law. This is the final peak. We should be heading downwards, down that way. Apparently there's a track up here somewhere. I can't see one really. I'll take a look around, but honestly I think it's just going to be a case of guessing. Time is 3:30 is the time. So yeah, this is pretty much the beginning of the end. It's been pretty good. Started off a bit wet and a bit windy, a bit cold. Now it's still windy. It's still a little bit chilly, but there's no rain. So yeah, finishing on a nice note, to be honest. That looks gorgeous, don't you think? That looks absolutely gorgeous. Broad Law. I'll see you again. I'm going to do that one soon, hopefully. Right, let's check this out then. See what I can find. Right, let's head down. Here we go, final descent. So, you may or may not be able to tell, but this is being filmed on a completely different day than the rest of it. Hang on a second. This final bit is being filmed on a completely different day than the rest of the ride, and that's because there was a bit of a technical issue, and then I was away for a week, and now I've come back and I'm having to do this entire last bit again, because it's a fun section and I don't want you guys to miss out on it. So here we are, a week later. Sorry about that. But it's a fun part, it's really fun, it's the last little descent, and it's actually really fun, so I thought I might as well do it again for you guys. It's a little bit muddier than it was last time, You may be able to see my tyre treads from when I was here last. But yeah, so this is the last little bit. Like I said, pretty fun, pretty rowdy, and rough, and there's so many ruts. Ridiculous. I did fall off last time. Kind of glad that you're not seeing that. Maybe we might fall off in the same place, I don't know. This is definitely a bit muddier than it was last time, so I'm going to take it a bit slower, I think. Whew! There are so many ruts. You just got to be careful of. It was a rut that got me off my bike last time. Man, this is rough. Gonna have to take it slow, definitely, because it's so muddy. I do not want to be slipping over in one of these ruts. They are deep. They are really deep. Where was it? It was around here somewhere that I came off. It was a bit drier last time, definitely. It's a lot slippier now than it was then. I'm really feeling it. Oh man. So wet. Right. So here, no, it's past here. It's just down here, I think. It is much wetter than it was. So much wetter. This is horrible. My goodness, I am absolutely soaked. Here it is. That's where I fell off, just here. There you go. Just to get a big massive rut that I just hit the other side of and came straight over the bars. Couple of sheep. Down this last little bit. And then we're on the home straight. Whew! I am so soaked! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That's a lot wetter than it was last time. I'll tell you that much. God, I thought it was wet before. It's even more wet now. God, my legs are soaked. Right, well there you go. That's the end. That's the whole ride. Done in 2 little bits. Right, there's a bridge around here somewhere. There it is. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed watching the whole thing. Obviously like if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed watching me struggle. And subscribe if you want to see more. Obviously share it if you can. If you can share it with whoever you know, please do. It would mean a lot to me. You know, sure, this is, well, parts of this are fun for me, but you know, there are better places to ride in Scotland, so you know, it's not all fun and games here. I am doing this for a purpose. So please take a look at the website, which will be linked in the description, should be. And from there you can make a donation if you'd like. That is what I'm doing this for, of course. So like I say, it's not all fun and games. There is a reason for this. Like I say, there are better places to ride. So anyway, thanks for watching this one, and sorry for the long wait if you've been waiting patiently. The next one should be a little bit sooner, hopefully. I shouldn't have any more technical issues. I'll have learn the lessons. So anyway, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.